Hey Virgo, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning in, clicking on this video. This is for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if that applies to you. And remember, what doesn't apply, don't get hung up on. It's a general reading, so not every story is going to be your story. Check out some other signs in your chart. Wow, so Virgo, I see you. It's been a real struggle for you um to find your to find your dream is what I want to say. It's been something has been really weighing on you in regards to like your path and your purpose. um I see where you've had a situation, and again, I'm coming up with this with a lot of people, and you do have the world here too. I was telling the Geminis that I did all the cardinal signs first, and it was like everybody seems to be really coming to a place of completion, which is really good. And I see that for you here too, but I see it as in the past something came to a completion, and it's involving like, you know, some discord or some fighting, you know, something that you've had to battle with. Let's just put it that way. Something's come to a completion of like not focusing any longer on, you know, like drama, not focusing any longer on some ongoing fight or discord that's been happening in some aspect of your life. You know, and for you, I feel like it's more of maybe an inner battle or a an inner struggle to kind of like organize your plans and your purpose, you know, for yourself, to find your path, to find your, you know, for a lot of you, to find your healing. Like there's been a big struggle to close out a cycle of something that's just caused a lot of drama and a lot of upheaval. It's made you not be able to focus on the things that you really want, and to heal from a situation that's been massively that's weighed you down in a huge way. To be able to find another, and for you, for a lot of you, it's an opportunity at love, you know, to be able to love again, to not feel burdened by, you know, whatever this strife was that was going on in your life, to come out of that and to heal, and not feel like just everything is just a challenge, like everything is just difficult, you know, to get back in touch with some, you know, some emotional aspect of yourself that is loving, that's, you know, that's genuine, that's sincere, to get back on a path of, like, you know, peace and love. It's been a real challenge to do that. Might need to check out, I don't know if it's Cancer's reading or Libra's reading, but there's something here in regards to a partnership that you're in, you know, a soulmate connection, a romantic, you know, connection here, where there's been a lot of secrets, a lot of things that are unsaid, a lot of things that are hidden, a lot of darkness surrounding some connection that you've had here, and being able to be optimistic is what I'm seeing here. Some of you, you've had to leave something behind because there was just too much, there was just too much torment around it. There was just too much emotional, you know, torment around whatever this situation is. Yeah, to be able to be optimistic, to find an opportunity elsewhere. I think you finally realize that the solution is within you. That you have the skills to, to overcome this situation. I that's what I see here for you, Virgos, like realizing like you've had the power like the whole time to unburden yourself, to get out of whatever this was that was keeping you inwardly discordant and chaotic. Coming out of some dark period of, you know, surrounding for a lot of you, surrounding a relationship, surrounding another person, and finally being able to take that leap and to take that, to have a new vision and to step into your power of, being able to make things happen for yourself. Yeah. A lot of you have been working really, really hard on the spiritual aspect of yourself, of your journey. Um, I don't particularly like to read energies like this, but some of you've really been working on some sort of spiritual or magical practice that you do. Um, you've been honing in on like, um, working on tools, utilizing tools is what I want to say, to help move you in a more positive direction. So, whether it's like candles or crystals or herbs or things like that, whatever connects you with a feeling of like being, it helps you connect physically with what you're trying to manifest, inwardly. A lot of you've been working on things like that, and it's helping to, strengthen your intuition. It's helping to strengthen some of you, your psychic abilities, like stepping into, to just having more power in a spiritual sense. Yeah. There's a major transformation that's happening here for you, Virgo. Whatever you've been doing is, yeah, some of you here are really into magical practices. Yeah, for a lot of you here, you've found your power again. You've put an end to whatever this was that was burdening you. You've put an end to whatever this strife was in your life, to kind of accepting, these hidden aspects of something that you may not be able to ever understand, and to heal from that, and to move in a direction that's more focused on how you can, connect in a more spiritual way with your power and with your strength, and really putting an end to the past, finding your power again, finding your your dynamicism, finding this compelling force that you have, and this inner strength, improving your character in some way. Yeah, and for some of you, you're finding a lot of success right now in whatever cycle you've completed here. You're finding a solid, stable foundation. Yeah, Virgo, this looks amazing. Finding confidence again in yourself. That's what I see here. Somebody's put an end to whatever this inner chaos was, this, even if it was outer chaos, so whatever was burdening you, something's been illuminated here about that that has empowered you to make this change here, and you're finding all kinds of confidence in yourself. You're finding the stability that you want. You're finding, this for a lot of you, it's about feeling attractive, you know, getting back in touch with what makes you, your sex appeal, your, whatever, your attractiveness. And a lot of you are finding that. You could be working on your physical appearance, maybe some of you are getting back into a fitness routine. But yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, and for some of you here, though, I see a small warning, because I see this as all being good. I see you as really moving out of some burdensome mindset, putting an end to, your troubles here, finding your confidence again, finding your, whatever, finding the stability again. But for some of you, you need to be careful about spending too much money. So if you're spending too much money on these things to, improve your looks, or work on your physical fitness, or, gain your confidence back, just be careful that you're not overspending. You need to watch your money in some way. Don't be too impulsive with that. Yeah, it's like this feeling like, don't get carried away, Virgo. Things are going really well. What you're doing is working. You've got the skills, you've got the intuition, you have the power here. You have the power here. So don't get too on this trajectory of spirituality and manifestation and a law of attraction, and all of this like positivity, and like, and then wipe your bank account out. Like, don't do that. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, be careful of that. Be careful of not swinging too far to the other side and becoming toxic in this new, in this newfound glory, in this newfound confidence and stability. And for those of you in the magical practice, be careful with that. There's a huge warning here that you can end up creating the same inner chaos, or outer chaos, or whatever. You can end up right back there if you overdo it. Like, what I'm getting here is like an addictive personality, okay? And this doesn't have to be you. It's just an example. I'm getting an addictive personality, somebody who's like, no, somebody who's not going to do things like half-assed. So like, you do things 100%, right? So when you are in turmoil, it's like you're all the way in there, but when you get yourself out of it, you're going to get all the way out of it. And you found some skills here. You found some keys to manifesting what you want, to being the person that you want. Don't become obsessive with that. Don't get addicted to whatever these things are that you're utilizing, and find yourself back in the beginning of inner turmoil and broke, because that's definitely a danger here. Be careful that you're not becoming too obsessed in another direction. Yeah. If you can keep a handle on that, there is so much, there's so much good luck coming in for you. There's so much good fortune coming your way because of this mindset that you have here, because of this ending that you put to whatever you were burdening yourself with in the past, whatever, psychological, for some of you, like obsessive, control even over a person or a situation or something that you had to move away from whatever you put an end to here. Stay away from binding yourself to something else. Stay away from that. And you have all kinds of good luck, good karma coming your way. Yeah. Again, all the readings, huge theme of leveling up, huge theme of a massive awakening. So I don't know if this is just happening on a global scale. For those of you into astrology out there, maybe you can help with that. Like maybe it's the planetary thing, but like it's like everybody is on this brink of like a major awakening on a personal level. And yeah, that's what I see here for you too, Virgo. I see you've kind of completed, you've already been in the midst of completing a cycle. You've already been in the midst of this transformation, of this transitioning. You're coming out of it. You're finding like glory in a lot of what you're doing here. And if you can keep a handle on your tendency to, either obsess or get addicted to things or whatever it is, things are going to keep spinning in your favor, and you're going to have an even bigger awakening than you thought, than what you're already in the midst of. And in the meantime, just be careful with your money. Be careful that you're not impulsively spending on whatever this is that's making you feel so good right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you'd subscribe to my channel, I would love it. Otherwise, I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.